What's up guys, Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video. I'm very excited. I'm actually joined today by Joel with Media Glitch, and today we're actually going to be going over our top 5 games of 2013 that we didn't get to play. This is essentially a bucket list and I'm really excited. Joel, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey man, it's good to be here.
Now Joel, there in fact were a lot of incredible games, and we've talked about some of these games that we've had the chance to play. I'd like to go over, right now our top 5 games that, we did not get the chance to play, but we definitely want to. Joel, actually, let's start off with you. Let me know what is your number 5 most wanted game that you did not get the chance to play for 2013?
Okay, my number 5, what I've seen on a lot of people's lists is my number 5 is usually people's number 1. And that's Grand Theft Auto 5. And the reason why it's number 5 and not number 1, for many reasons. One, I'm not a big Grand Theft Auto fan. I play them, I like them, but I'm not like a huge fan. It's not like something I was waiting for to come out. So the reason why I want to play it is because everyone says how amazing this game is. So my number 5 is Grand Theft Auto. It's funny how close I've come to buying it. Probably like 5 or 6 times. Like had it in my hand.
Yeah.
And then I put it down.
Totally.
So my number 5 is Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
What's your number 5, Jimmy?
My number 5 pick for 2013 is actually a game that has actually got a lot of controversy, but I have a reason behind it. And my number 5 pick of bucket list games that I have not had the chance to play is Forza 5 for the Xbox One. Now, I don't play really a whole lot of racing games or driving games. I do like them every once in a while. They come across. The Forza 5 got a lot of controversy, mainly because of the DLC or the microtransactions, having to buy all these different cars for it. But the reason why I have it in this list is because I absolutely loved Forza 2, Forza 3, Forza 4. I had the chance to play those ones a lot. They're a lot of fun. The different tracks and areas you got to check out were just a blast to try out. And I want to try out Forza 5. I know there was some controversy behind the game, but the game looks gorgeous. And I definitely want to try this racing game. It's basically, for me, it'd be the first racing game of this new generation. So there you go, number 5.
Awesome. Well, my number 4 coming in, and I don't know why I haven't played this. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it, because if you're a PlayStation Plus member, it's free for the month of January, and that is BioShock Infinite. That game, like obviously I've gone through 1, I've gone through 2, and I mean it looks beautiful, looks gorgeous, it looks like right up my alley. Why didn't I play it yet? Well, you said it, Jimmy, there's just a million games that came out, and some that were just like, I felt like I needed to finish. And so they took a lot of time. So, but hey, waiting, pays off, because I get it for free because I'm a Plus member. So I'm pretty happy about that. So that's my number 4. I can't wait to play it.
So yeah, definitely. I mean, man, it pays to wait. I mean, this year, or 2013, BioShock Infinite, it was $60. Now for PlayStation Plus members, you can get it for free. So yeah, it definitely can pay to wait. So,
can I just say, like, if you're not a Plus member, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, I have gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of games for free. I just got to do a plug. I don't know. I'm not a fanboy, but I kind of am. So.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You've got it for if just one membership covers PlayStation 3, and if you've got a Vita and if you've got a PlayStation 4, it covers those too. So you get all different types of games. So in at number 4 for me is actually, it's funny. This is another game that's going to be free for PlayStation Plus members, and that is Brothers. And this is a game that, looked very basic to me, and I think it was a timed exclusive, or at least a timed console exclusive, at least I know, for the Xbox 360. Now it's available also on the PC and also the PlayStation 3. It looks like a very interesting and engaging adventure game. And again, like I said, it looks very basic, but so many gamers have been telling me, Jimmy, you need to check this one out. And most of the time when I get this kind of advice, they're usually right. 99 percent of the time. So I'm definitely excited to check that one out in January.
Awesome. Number 3 on my list is Killer Instinct for Xbox One.
Okay.
I didn't buy an Xbox One on launch, basically because, or a PS4, just because there's not very many games, and there's just so many PS3 games and 360 games I still got to get to.
Exactly.
So,
Yep.
But I am a huge Killer Instinct fan. I have been waiting for this game forever. It took every ounce of strength that I had to not buy the Xbox One just for this game.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, if it would have been a complete game with all the characters already, I would have an Xbox One in my house even before a PS4. But because it was like, you got Jago and they were going to roll out characters every little bit, I think like in January they get some more and something like that. That's the only reason. If it would have been a complete game, man, they would have had me. And they would have had that dollar. But, they didn't. So, like, I'm waiting for it all. Once it's all done, once it's all out, I know I'm going to get my butt kicked online for a couple days. But watch out, world. Because when I get my hands on Killer Instinct, I'm going to tear some fools up. That's all I'm saying, man. So that's my number 3 right there. What's yours?
Awesome. Well, yeah, just real quick. Now, Killer Instinct, it really does look incredible. It looks amazing. It was funny, when it was announced at E3, took a lot of people by surprise. People went nuts, and it was almost like a roller coaster because people were on this huge high when they found out what was coming out. Then they found out that it was kind of be, not like a complete game like they were hoping, like how they roll out characters. But even so, even saying that, the game does look amazing. I definitely want to get my hands on that. I'm a big fan of fighters. So in at number 3 for me is Super Mario 3D World. I had the chance, Joel, to talk about this with you the other day about this game, and it's really interesting. The Wii U has been out for around a year. I'm starting to kind of think, we talked about this on how, where would Nintendo be with their Nintendo Wii U if they released this game when the console released last year? I'm wondering if Nintendo would be struggling as much with that console.
I agree. That should have been... even if it was wait till... Because that game basically came out when PS4 came out and Xbox One. So hold off, man, and launch it with that. Because when you look at games... You look at the systems that launched with a Mario game, they do really well. Not so much for the Wii U, and I totally agree.
Exactly. The games that essentially, for at least the Wii, I know the Wii U, they want to have more third-party games, and that's very important, strong third-party support. But for the original Wii, the games that sold like crazy, you had like Super Mario Galaxy, you had Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii sold, I believe, close to 30 million copies. A lot of those were included with the bundle, but if you think about it, there's a reason why the Mario Kart Wii was included with that console, because it was an incentive, like, wow, this comes with Mario Kart Wii, I'm gonna get it. And systems really did fly off the shelves. Hopefully Nintendo continue to bring out quality titles like Super Mario 3D World, because the game looks unbelievable. The 4-player co-op looks very, very fun and accessible. Some of the levels, obviously, with most Mario games, kind of towards the end, are very, very challenging, and obviously that would maybe be limited with the type of people I'll be able to play with co-op. But even so, the game looks unbelievable. I love the direction they took with the development of the game, and I just really can't wait to play it. So guys, this is an interesting one. Number 2 is actually Joel and mine number 2 pick. And this actually isn't like a mainstream popular title, but honestly, we are making our list and we just happen to have the same one. Joel, would you actually do the reveal for us?
Okay, here we go. On 1, 2, and 3, Ys for the PS Vita. Memories of, how do you say that? Celceta, I want to say. Is that right, dude?
Yep, that's right.
This game, oh my gosh. It's so funny because we both have it. We both have the Special Collector's Edition, the Silver Anniversary Edition. They're both not even opened yet. And here it is right here, in our hands. And I want to play this so bad. The problem is I just don't have the time right now. And I want to dedicate time to this game because it deserves it. I've been waiting a long time for this game. I can't wait. I love the Ys title. I think that's how I found Jimmy's channel, because he did an interview with someone from Ys, and I just stumbled upon it. And, you know, we both have a passion for games. That's kind of like why we're friends and we're doing this stuff. But Ys, I don't know what to say. I just can't wait. I can't wait. It's right here in my hand. I can't wait, Jimmy. What do you got to say about this?
I mean, Ys being released in the United States in a collector's edition. This is, you know, kind of, it has a cult following. It does, but it's not like Call of Duty. You know, it's not like Madden. This is one, and I'm just so grateful that Xseed, you know, was able to work with Falcom and bring it over to the United States and other territories. I mean, not only did they release it in a sweet collector's edition. I had the chance to interview Tom Lipschultz with Xseed, and you know, earlier this year I asked him, I said, you know, it's coming this year. Is it going to be a collector's edition? He wasn't sure at the time, but sure enough, it's a sweet collector's edition, sweet game. It's getting really good reviews. Have not played it, and I'm going crazy just like you, Joel, and I just can't wait to be able to put some serious time on it.
Yeah, I want to open it, but I'll let you do an unboxing for that.
Thank you very much. So guys, we're down at the number 1 picks for the top 5 bucket list games. Top 5 games for our bucket list for 2013. Again, there's been just an incredible list of great games. So far, we've gone over our top favorites. Joel, what is your number 1 pick? The number 1 most sought over, coveted game that you just can't wait to get your hands on. What is that?
This one, it was tough. It was really tough to do this, and honestly, I believe it's your number 3, which is Super Mario 3D World is my number 1 pick.
Okay, sweet.
I want to play this so bad, and I feel like it's the one that's the most out of reach for me, because I just can't find a significant reason besides this game to purchase Nintendo Wii U. I mean, there's other reasons. There's other good games there, but I don't know. I'm just waiting for... I don't know how good this console's going to do, you know, and who knows what's going to happen, but I know I want to play this game really, really bad. And the fact that, like, I have no desire right now. I do want to buy it, but I can't... I don't know, Jimmy, there's got to be something that makes me buy it so I can play this game. And because it looks amazing, like you said. I mean, I can't say anything more that you haven't already said, but that's my number 1. It's kind of weird, but it's Super Mario 3D World. What's your number 1, Jimmy? I'm excited. What is it? I don't know. I only knew where your Ys was on your list. So, like, I want to know, what is your number 1 game?
Okay, my number 1 pick, I've told already gamers that I did not get the chance to play this game for 2013, and I would not blame them if they thought and seriously questioned if I in fact was a gamer. But again, with the year, the way that it's been, you know, this by far, out of all the games I've been recommended the most for, including you, in fact, there was an issue with my PC, and I had to get it. I was talking to a guy that's you know, he builds and manufactures PCs, gaming PCs, and I was talking to him. He is not a console gamer, this guy I talked to, but he happens to have a PlayStation 3, and he's got a couple games for it. He got The Last of Us. He said it was like probably the best game he ever played, and this is coming from a PC gamer, okay? And I am talking about my number 1 pick is The Last of Us. Now, Naughty Dog, they of course are no strangers to developing high-quality AAA titles, and but though this is kind of like on a level that a lot of gamers are really curious about. We're not sure, of course. The Last of Us is a new IP. A lot of people were excited for it, but I think a lot of people were surprised at the type of end result that took place. I've heard from so many gamers, I've read from so many gamers leaving comments on how The Last of Us not only was their favorite game for 2013, but was in fact their favorite game of all time. And this isn't just like a rare occurrence. I'm hearing about this from source after source after source after source. So, you know, there really is no reason for me to not pick this one up, play through it. And not only have I heard great, incredible, unbelievable things about the campaign, but I've heard great things about the multiplayer. People have been actually really pleasantly surprised about the multiplayer. It's very addictive, very fun, and very enjoyable. So yeah, there is my number 1 pick for 2013, for the most wanted game that I still want to play. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave in the comment section below your top 5 games that you did not get the chance to play for 2013. And definitely check out Joel's channel. I'll include in the section below, Media Glitch. He has a phenomenal channel. He does an excellent job on editing. He's just a very fun gamer who has a great taste in games.
Oh, stop it,
Joel,
Jimmy.
Joel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, man. It's awesome.
Awesome. So guys, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.